I'm Leah Blake, the Director of Product Operations at Brightree. Brightree Digital Experience provides intelligent, data-driven communication with your patients without you even having to think about it. So there are a couple key components. We have our texting orchestrator. With the texting orchestrator, your patients are constantly up to speed on the status of their orders, but it's happening all as you work through your typical workflows. And then there are forms. With e-forms, you can send documents to patients for signature. They'll receive it in a text or an email. They can sign it and immediately falls back into your Brightree workflow. All of this is HIPAA secure and compliant. Let's talk about it from a revenue perspective as well. Imagine being able to have an uptick in revenue because you're getting more payments from your patients or you're getting more resupply orders. With Brightree DX, it enables you to do just that. And finally, patient loyalty. From a patient perspective, patients are demanding this type of communication with them. Phone calls aren't enough anymore. They want to receive text messages. They want multiple modalities of communication. And when you do that, it's increasing your patient loyalty as well. Patient adoption of DX is actually exceeding expectations. Why is that? When you're a patient, you want to have that information at your fingertips. You don't want to have to wait to call someone. You don't want to wait for someone to call you and play phone tag. I want to be able to access that information very quickly as a patient. And I don't want to have to create a password and an account. I need to be able to do that app-lessly. So from a patient perspective, they're expecting to have this at their fingertips, and that's what Brightree DX does. What they're seeing is that for appointments, for example, they aren't having to call their patients anymore, remind them of their appointments. It just happens as they schedule appointments. They're getting resupply orders without having to do anything. They're able to notify their patients and keep them up to date on the status of their orders. And that's just the tip of the iceberg. So our strategy as a product team at Brightree really has 4 pillars: driving business efficiency, leading with patient centricity, driving data-driven automation, and connecting with the ecosystem. That's how Brightree DX represents Brightree as a whole. If you're ready for the experience, go to brightree.com/DX to get started.